What's your favorite animal? Think about what's your favorite animal. Once you know it, you're going to draw it in the center of your working area. So now I have already drawn my donkey. My favorite animal is a donkey. So you're gonna start creating layers around it. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna draw a line, right, that surrounds the animal. Another line to continue with the same shape, and that's it. We're done with the drawing. Now, here comes the part, my favorite part. My favorite part is when you start tearing paper, and remember, it's one forward and one backwards, right? One forward and one backwards. One forward, one backwards. And then you're gonna have different little squares. Just tear them like little you know, like squares, like little pieces. First, you can start with one color only. You don't have to do all of the colors together, like at the same moment. You just have to have the amount of paper that you think it's going to be enough. We're going to start from the outside, okay? On each line, you're going to put some glue. You're going to draw with the glue on top of the last line, okay? And then you start pasting paper by paper on the line. On the line. On the line. On the line. One next to each other. Trying to leave no space. Okay, I know this is hard work, but this is for us to train our fingers. And this is called a mosaic. This is the introduction to mosaics. Almost done with this one. So I think we have to fill the outside. I would say let's put a little bit of glue here and add more pieces here just to cover the remaining areas. Since we don't have another line, we can just cover it. Okay, so we are going to go to the second layer, and you're going to use another color. You choose your colors. You can even use newsprint. If you want. If you don't have color paper, you can have magazine papers. In magazines, sometimes you can find different colors, so you can have like this, okay? But the idea is that we continue with the line. Continue with the line. Continue with the line. And fill in all of the area that corresponds to the second layer. So here we have more space left over, so you fill it in, okay? So on the small areas, of course, you just paste small paper. Small pieces of paper. And then you go covering all of the areas that belong. Maybe you can try to tear the papers in, you know, like in the way that the space is distributed, so you can do like if you were coloring, but with paper. Okay. So here we're gonna continue. Now what you're gonna do is to cut little, like tear little pieces or cut little pieces if you want. Choose a color that you would like your animal to be. It should be, in my opinion, as an artist, I can tell you that you could choose a color that is that makes contrast, that makes it pop out. So I would try to use yellow and some green, and let's see how it gets. So if you feel that you're ready to cut, we can try to practice our cutting skills now that we have warmed up our fingers with the tearing and the pasting. If you feel confident enough to use scissors to cut like this straight and to make lines and then cut them in squares, only then you just do it. If you do not feel confident, please don't don't worry, okay? Just continue tearing paper and that's it. Do whatever you can, and the point is that you learn happily, so just follow your heart. Now I'm going to take all of my pieces of paper and I am going to put them aside so I can start pasting them in their place. Yeah? So you decide where you start. The starting point is completely on your own. I'm gonna start with the back legs. Okay. So I am going to make emphasis by pasting the papers, overlapping a little bit on the border of the other papers, yeah?